Restless for Tuesday, October 5th reveals that the conflicts in Victoria and Ashland's married lives provide drama to the Y&R plot. Victoria, Newman and Ashland Locke will have a deal in Tuscany. Meanwhile, Mariah deals with anxiety when she hears that Donimic has a fever. Adam will also be following Billy Abbott, so here's what Y&R fans can expect. Victoria always questions Ashland's past. He promises to tell Victoria the whole story of Jesse Gaines, but he convinces her to let him come clean in Tuscany. Victoria needs to trust the man of her life. The nuptials will be held next week. The engaged couple will land there on episode Tuesday, and Victoria will be eager to get some real answers. She was hoping that Ashland wouldn't lie to her about anything. She can't lie anymore and hopes Ashland can make a full confession before the wedding. Will Ashland be brave enough to confess everything to Victoria? He won't expect to give all the facts, but Victoria will force a confrontation where Ashland confesses. Ashland is only afraid Victoria will not dare to face his past, although he will admit to being involved in the crime, so it will make Victoria as determined as possible to find out the truth as soon as possible. On Tuesday's episode of Y&R, Ashland should begin confessing all the truths about the past. Nick and Phyllis are holding the 20-year-old secret of Bobby's death. In the meantime, Adam will spy on Billy and perhaps worry Victoria's ex will blow up the wedding. Billy is trying to stop the love life of Victoria and Billy, although disagreeing with the conflict, but Adam still wants his sister to be happy. He won't want to see his sister hurt, so he'll be curious how Billy's latest plan will affect Victoria and her future with Ashland. The Y&R storyline will present contradictions about the crimes of Ashland, with whom he built his entire empire. It seems that after Camilla Rhodes died, Jesse Gaines' father, a lawyer, illegally changed the will and created so that Ashland would inherit everything. That means 2 Ashland news stations started up, and everything after that happened because of this dirty money. It was this dirty money that brought Ashland from an empty hands to the success it is today. It was Gaines' son who took over the practice after his father's death and was apparently aware of this plot with Ashland, which brought Gaines Jr.'s extortion levers that he's been using for years. Ashland's confession will take Victoria to the core, but let's talk about another issue that Mariah would overhype. Mariah will probably get an update on Dominic Newman's mild obstruction and get the full blown out. Young the Restless spoilers say will Victoria be generous enough to move on for the upcoming future with Ashland? The Y&R channel will feature other exciting Young the Restless reveals, news, and updates.